believe in companies around the world, what's missing is the heartbeat. And what I think I offer with some of my programs is to put the heartbeat back into the corporate body. A lot of times in the corporate world, we think that it's about selling and we think it's about the mechanics and the operations and all the technical parts, and those are really, really important. But I think the essence of achieving things as a company, which is basically a group of people, is to empower each individual. You empower the individual, and then you link all the individuals together so you have one vision. So it's kind of like the strength of the pack is in the wolf, and the strength of the wolf is in the pack. So, but the idea is this, that the company has a vision, and if we now can take an individual person and strengthen that individual, first by aligning them with the vision of the company is more likely going to have a group of people that are rowing in the same direction. So how do you strengthen the individual? 4 areas: heart, mind, body, voice. 1, you got to get employees caring about their work. Putting their heart into their business and their business into work. Many employees just don't care anymore. And that disconnect is, translates into results, and people can pick it up. Your customers pick it up, other people you work with pick it up, and it can literally just sabotage the whole company's future. So imagine every person in the company had put their heart into their work. Imagine they were able to take the parts of the job they dislike most and actually learn to appreciate those roles. Imagine they were able to really feel like they're making a difference in the company. So that's heart. Mind is more about helping individuals in the workplace not leave their problems at home, because I don't think that's possible. I know we think it's possible. I know we can avoid talking about problems at home and problems outside of work and problems with our past. But the truth is, we bring our bodies, our minds, our hearts, our past experiences with us everywhere we go. So the second best thing is to leave your problems at home. The best thing is actually to fix them, is to deal with them, is to provide your employees tools that will allow them to grow from experiences that are challenging at the moment, to grow from things in the past that maybe are holding them back today. So if you can do that, you're now getting their minds working for them instead of against them, and you're creating a more empowered professional. You also got to consider healthcare, because what would it cost a company to lose a valuable employee? Yeah, they have health benefits and that kind of thing, but what if you can empower the employee with simple ways of taking care of their body? And when I offer these programs to companies, we're now talking about not just proper posture and ergonomics, which many companies focus on, but also about how they eat. That's so important, to focus on the way they eat and getting them energized, to focus on some of the health concerns that they have and what they can do from a lifestyle perspective to diminish their symptoms or to deal with them. Lastly, it's important to help your employees when it comes to how they communicate. A concept that can't be drilled in enough in terms of improving the way you communicate. And I'm not just talking about how you communicate with your clients and how you sell, which is so important, but how do you communicate with your colleagues? Connecting with a team is really about how you communicate with them. We spend so much time working with people in the office. And if you really want to connect with them, you got to communicate with the things that really are most important to them. There's a course that I call The Psychology of Speaking that helps employees not only step up their speaking when it comes to speaking to clients, but how also to speak to one another, how to pitch ideas to senior officers in the company, how to conduct a meeting, how to conduct a presentation, how to speak to groups, how to speak effectively one-on-one, how to speak so you can build not only rapport, but more than that, to really create deep connections where you're literally an Olympic team that's won the gold medal, connecting with them as a team, creating a brotherhood and sisterhood in the company. So that's what we do for companies, is we help them literally row in the same direction, first by empowering the individual, and then by connecting that power to all the other individuals. So now you've empowered the whole company, and the end result is you put the heartbeat back in the corporate body.